In this video tutorial, what we're going to do is create a folder to back up all your mail to. Now, the instances you might want to do this is if you've got multiple email accounts that are stored on other servers, but you want to back up all the mail to a local file that you can access later. So the first thing you need to do is open up your Outlook, go to your Tools menu, then Options. In Options, click on Mail Setup, and then click on Data Files. So these are your default Outlook, they're called PST files. We're going to create a new one, and I'll just make it a normal Outlook personal folder file, PST, okay. Then it asks you where you want to save it. In most cases you'll just save it into My Documents. So I'll just create a folder in there and I'll call it Mail Backup. And in that file, I'll just call this PST file Mail Backup as well. There we go. You can even password it if you want, but I don't need to do that. Presently it's called Personal Folders, but again, I'm going to call it Mail Backup. And now I've got that new folder called Mail Backup. And then just click OK and OK. Right, now right click on your personal folders, and we want to create a new folder. And again, I'll just call it Mail Backup. You can call it anything you like. You might want to call it, let's say if it was going to be my Spinning Planet Mail Backup for my Brinnet Spinning Planet account, then I might go Spinning, oops, I'll do it all one word, spinningplanet.co.nz Mail Backup, and we choose that new folder we created and go OK. Now you'll notice that we now have a new folder called Mail Backup, and inside that we have the Spinning Planet folder. Now if I want to copy all of my messages, as an example, I'll just go, here's a folder that I use called Hardware. I'll go copy, and then I'll just move it over into my Mail Backup folder, Spinning Planet, and go OK. So that's copying all of those files over there at the moment. Here we go, got a progress window. Of course, if you've got lots of mail, you might want to do this late at night because it's going to take so long. Another easier way to do it is you might just move the folders over. So you could just grab a message, like I'll grab this one here, and just drag it across into there. And that'll actually move it across. So if I go in there and have a look, I can see there's the mail message that moved across. Here's the folder that I copied across. Of course, it's better for you to copy the files across because then you've still got them locally. And that means that you now have a backup of those files. If I might want to create some folders in here, so I just right click on that folder and I go New Folder, and it might be Inbox. And now if I want to copy over a few files in here, I'll just go and grab some. Here's a couple there, right click. Oh, there's no copy there. Let me just have a look at this. Click on those, edit, copy. Control C too for a fast key, and then I can go to the inbox over here and go Control V or edit, paste there, and that just copies them all over. It's that easy.